Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Giudice apologizes for timing of asking Trump to release dad. Giudice of the Real Housewives of New Jersey is speaking out and apologizing for the timing she had of her asking President Donald Trump to release her dad. She is hopeful that Trump will pardon Joe Giudice, and he will be allowed to come back to the United States. His marriage may be over, but he still wants to be here and with his daughters. Gia spoke to people along with the other stars of Bravo's Next Gen NYC. At this time, she explained that she didn't mean to ask this on the 4th of July and realizes it was bad timing. Gia said, "I apologize for posting that on the 4th of July. I got so much crap for that. I felt so bad." She went on to explain more about why she posted it when she did. Gia said, "I made the video on Thursday, the day before the holiday. And it was more so, I didn't want to let my dad down because I told him that the video was done. And when I tell him things, he expects it. Like, an Italian household. It better be done the next day. It better be done right away." In her post, Gia explained she wanted him to get a pardon as a daughter who misses her dad. It wasn't about the fact that he was a celebrity on reality television at all. She just wanted her dad back. Gia's sisters probably want the same thing, and as the oldest, it would make sense that she would ask for it. Joe Giudice has been posting on social media as well, asking for a pardon. He isn't the only one though. Tiger King Joe Exotic posts asking all the time. Todd and Julie Chrysler were just released from prison by President Trump. They are hopeful that they will get the same treatment from him. And it could end up happening eventually. Joe isn't spending time in prison at least, but he already did his time. One big thing was that he got deported and isn't allowed to live in the USA now. Are you happy to hear that Gia is apologizing for the timing of her request? Do you think that President Donald Trump should release Joe Giudice? Sound off in the comments below on your thoughts. Gia Giudice, the eldest daughter of Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, and her ex-husband Joe Giudice, has found herself in the center of a media storm this week, one she never anticipated when she took to social media to plead with former President Donald Trump. The request? That Trump use his influence to help bring her father, Joe Giudice, back to the United States after being deported to Italy following his prison sentence for fraud. The timing, however, couldn't have been worse. Only hours after the Supreme Court handed down a historic and polarizing ruling that sent political tensions spiraling nationwide, Gia posted a heartfelt message on her Instagram story, tagging Trump directly and asking him to reconsider her father's case. What followed was an avalanche of backlash. Critics accused her of being tone-deaf and accused the reality TV star of trying to overshadow a national conversation with a personal plea. Now, Gia is breaking her silence and apologizing. "I understand how it looked. I'm sorry." In a lengthy and emotional video shared on her Instagram feed, Gia, 23, sat in front of a neutral-toned wall with tears welling in her eyes. "I just want to start by saying I'm sorry," she began. "I never meant to offend anyone or make it seem like my family's situation was more important than what's happening in our country right now. I acted out of emotion. My dad has been out of the country for years. It breaks my heart every day. But I realize now that the timing was wrong." Wearing a simple white hoodie with no makeup and visibly drained, Gia's apology struck a chord with many fans who had grown up watching her on RAONJ, from the days when she was just a preteen crying during her parents' divorce to now, a young woman navigating adulthood in the public eye. A daughter's desperate hope. In her original post, Gia had written, "President Trump, I'm begging you. Please help bring my dad home. He's missed so much of our lives already. And we just want our family whole again. Please reconsider. #bring Joe home, #family is everything." The post came within hours of Trump issuing a controversial statement reacting to the SCOTUS ruling on executive immunity, leading many to accuse Gia of leveraging the political spotlight to get attention. But in her apology video, Gia clarified her intention. My heart was in the right place, but I didn't think it through. My dad has missed my graduation, my college years, so many birthdays. It was an emotional day for me personally because I had just spoken to him on the phone and he was crying. I guess I just snapped. Joe Giudice reacts from Italy. From his home in Salerno, Joe Giudice responded to the whirlwind surrounding his daughter's post. In a video posted to his own Instagram page, Joe, sporting his usual tan and slicked back hair, defended his daughter's actions. "Gia is my heart," he said. "She just wants her family together again. I know the timing might have been bad, but she's only human. She was hurting. I told her she didn't need to apologize, but I'm proud of the way she handled herself." Joe, who was deported in 2019 after completing a 41-month prison sentence, has been vocal about wanting to return to the United States, where all four of his daughters reside. His marriage to Teresa ended shortly after his deportation, but the two have maintained a civil relationship for the sake of their children. Teresa breaks her silence. Teresa Giudice, never one to shy away from controversy, spoke exclusively to People magazine in the aftermath of the apology. "Gia is incredibly strong, but she's also young. I was devastated when I saw the backlash," Teresa said. "She just wants her father to be part of her life again in the same country. I told her she didn't do anything wrong by feeling what she feels, but I also told her this is a lesson about timing." Teresa also hinted that the family has other avenues they are exploring legally and diplomatically, but declined to share more. Public reaction: mixed but growing sympathy. Online reactions to Gia's apology have been varied, but a significant portion of fans came to her defense once the video was posted. On Twitter, now X, the hashtag for Giudice trended briefly, with users praising her for owning up to her mistake and showing maturity. One user tweeted, "She's 23. She lost her dad to prison, then deportation. Let's give Gia Giudice a break. She apologized. Move on." Another wrote, "It wasn't the right time, but she's just trying to get her dad back. That's real love." Still, critics remained. Political commentators accused the Giudice family of exploiting celebrity connections for personal gain and argued that deportation laws should be applied equally to all. A lesson in public life. Gia, who is currently attending law school with hopes of becoming an immigration attorney herself, said the backlash has only fueled her determination to change the system from within.